And we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special emergency broadcast of the This Is the Show podcast. That's hashtag Tits podcast. I don't know who's giggling back there. I'm trying to be serious here. We have a breaking story. I don't really want to get too much into the details of it. We have on the show, on this episode, this special emergency episode. Did I mention it was an emergency episode?
I believe so.
Okay.
Stop saying emergency. I'm too high to hear that.
Oh, anyway, we have on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have Draws, Crypto Draws. How are you doing today, sir? Tonight?
Well, I'm doing fine. Could be better. Could be worse.
Well, how's your day going so far? I mean, it's been an eventful day.
Yeah, it's been good. I had one of the best Draws lives today. Everyone should go check it out.
I heard you had Bella and Juice, right?
Yeah, I was surprised by Bella and Juice, and they just like...
Wow, that's fucking awesome.
Fucking knowledge and just...
Wow, I'm going to go watch
That's like
that.
the coolest thing about this space is like, you can just like be a random fucking guy and be like, I'm going to do a live Periscope.
Right.
Anyone out there want to join? And then immediately... two of the coolest people here just show up and are, you know, just sharing their knowledge for free.
I hear you.
Cool.
It is cool. And I also want to mention that we do have Creative Albie in the studio with us as well, joining on this special podcast episode. Say hello, Mr. Albie. How are you today?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Doing fantastic.
Always gravitating towards drama.
Yeah.
Albie, my new best friend. We met in the last episode of Draws Live. And we had a great time. You totally carried that episode. You're amazing on podcasts. Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. But just so you know, you've been my best friend for a long time. It's just that you've noticed. You've only noticed.
I'm finally on the same page. I like that.
You just now found that out.
I'm usually confused with what's happening. So,
it's all good.
Figured it out.
Yeah,
Yay.
Draws has been my buddy for a long time, and Albie, we're relatively new friends on here, but we immediately just fell in love with each other. So
feels like years.
Yeah,
it does feel like a long time though.
Yeah. So Draws, what's going on, man? Is there anything you'd like to kind of touch on? Anything interesting happening lately?
I don't know, man. I've been just basically on Twitter all day. Fucking got some beefs going. All of a sudden, fucking you guys asked me in here, said I wasn't totally down to just like, I'm not like in the right mind space right now to really handle what's fucking happening. But yeah, I'm here if you want to keep me.
Yeah, we want to keep you.
Is this like a roast beef sandwich?
That's what we said today, like Bella's beef, because she had a beef today. We said that was like...
Oh, really? I didn't know Bella.
Really good name for a roast beef sandwich shop.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Bella's beef.
Oh, yeah. What was her beef with? I didn't catch that.
She just had like a lady schedule something with her. And then,
right. Yeah, I saw that.
Just said she was she fell asleep.
Ah.
Yeah, so right now, I guess it was already pretty official. Like my deal with Pepe Dap was expired, but now I guess my deal as a Pepe Dap community member has expired because I've been booted from the Telegram.
Just kicked like that, huh?
Just fucking kicked.
Damn. What'd you do, Draws?
I don't believe I did anything.
I was being sarcastic. That was sarcasm.
Okay.
Being impartial and sarcastic at the same time.
Everything feels so serious to me right now. I'm not someone that's very used to being in other than with Yuki beefs.
Right.
Yeah, you and I have had some good ones. You know what I mean?
I like the beef sausage combo.
Yes.
I like the Italian beef.
Yes.
I don't like the Twitter beef.
Yeah, usually it
Unless
involves
it's with-
Pepe Dap though. So.
Unless it's a fake one that I get in with Yuki that
Yeah.
turns into a real one.
Yeah,
Those are good.
listen. Jaws and I are both passionate people, and I think we start off fun, and then we end up getting like I get my feelings hurt, and then the next thing I know, we're actually beefing.
Yeah.
We're like passionate and
Yeah.
very friendly people.
Yeah, very. So, do you want to talk about anything? Like, do you want to talk about kind of what happened?
Yeah, I'm an open book now. I'm feeling better.
Okay.
I'm in the groove.
All right.
All right. Well, so basically, the story, what happened was you went into kind of a deal with Pepe Dap on doing some art, some art collectibles on the blockchain, and you were their primary artist.
Right. So what I did was I am the artist of Gen Zero. So we had a deal that I would do 25 cards. It turned into 27 because there was a couple cards that just had to be made for the meme value, and did that deal and made all those cards, and it expired. And recently I've been kicked out of the Telegram. Skip to now. Maybe I missed a step.
Right. What
I
step?
feel like I missed something because I
You
don't
did.
fucking understand like how.
So you were on Telegram though, and what
Yeah.
happened?
So basically, I raised a concern. I'm not happy with sort of. It's been. They kind of went dark.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like my fee I took was modest, and I really felt like it left them with a good amount to support the project, and I just haven't seen from my outsider's perspective, because I only know as much as the people in the Telegram know, that it just hasn't been supported the way I like it, while the same team is also working on some projects where I can really see what they can do, like Honey Miner.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Pepe Dap lately, so I thought that was over or something.
It started to me just from my perspective to feel like a cash grab at the end that wasn't supported. That was like, I don't know if the funding went to Honey Miner or what the fuck, but I just they kind of went dark a little bit on the community, and people were starting to notice, and I was getting upset.
Okay.
Because I really didn't want to be a part of what people would see as a pump and dump or trash, or like I wanted it to be art and, get this excitement from the community and other artists involved, and like whatever they wanted to make it into, like just fucking support it.
Yeah. So I know you were super passionate. Like this was like something you're all in and super passionate about. So
yes, I got there was a Yuki Yeezy beef that happened, and I got Kurt with Yuki a couple times just to say, like, dude, this is my project too. Like,
yes.
I feel like I am Pepe Dap. I just wanted to feel that, like, when my part was done, my contribution was done, that it was something I'd be proud of. And if I'm being honest, I just haven't felt very proud of it. I feel like people are just talking about dumping their cards. I feel like, and this was something that I had ideas to support it, and I wanted to be, able to offer more help and stuff. I'm just not in that position right now. I'm in the position of a collector at this point. And so I asked a couple of maybe tough questions, but fair, I believe, just questions about transparency in the Telegram. And actually, it was just a single question, and I got fucking booted. No pull draws to the side and say, like, what, like, do we have a problem here? If they were that offended by it,
right?
Nothing, just fucking out. So
kicked.
I feel like the respect for the artists, which I think will make Pepe Dap. I feel like I've made a big part of what Pepe Dap is, and I feel like whatever it becomes will be sort of at the artist's hands. They should respect that more.
Yeah, I think what you were just asking for was transparency and, maybe some open dialogue, some communication with, what how the payments were being made and how the things were being shared amongst the artists. And maybe you were just asking for, like you said, just to be pulled aside and let's talk about this thing, maybe not just kicked out, because that kind of feels a little, I don't know, a little weird.
Mm-hmm. And there was also a scenario at the end of dealing with them that I just felt was just a little bit of bad faith. Like, I don't feel like they scam. Like, I don't want to go as far as a scam or whatever. Just like, oh, you saw an opportunity there and you took advantage of it, just a way that I wouldn't want to do business. At the end, we sort of established in our working relationship that we would sell a lot less cards. It was just sort of like the market could only take, so we wanted to do more rare cards at a very cheap price, to the point where I couldn't even, you'd have a very hard time to get one. Like, they were just flying. And I just said, like, I really want a full collection of these cards. Like, it's important to me. This is like my first major crypto collectible project. I need to own these. And with the fee I'm taking, I can't really even afford them, like in like the immediate aftermarket price that's posted. So they said, I said that I wanted the cards, and I said that I wanted part of the fee because they're taking a 4% fee on all the sales. And they said, okay, we'll give you 2%. But that turned out to be 2% of 4%. So that's just like a fucking slimy move. And that's just because it's they knew it was the last sale they were going to do with me. It was the last cards. It was sort of like what they offered right at the end there. It wasn't part of our original deal for 15%. And so I can't say like they broke our deal, but fucking, I just feel like that's bad faith. And if you're going to work with people that way, I want all the other artists to know, like, maybe talk together, work out what you think is fair, and approach them together, because I don't think they're to be trusted.
I feel I have to re-ask something. Did you just say that they were promising you 2% and it ended up being 2% of the 4%?
Yeah, so this is the wording so we're just doing this over the phone. Like, sort of last minute. It was always last minute with them whenever they felt like it was a good opportunity, like sort of rushing these things. And so they were like, we'll give you 2%. So obviously there's a 4% fee. I'm thinking that's half the fee. It's fucking good. Sounds good. 2% of 4% is what is worked into the contract. And then when I bring it to them, like, what the fuck, guys? Like, this is sold a few times. Where's my part of the fee? I just have dust in my wallet, just worthless. They're like, well, it's in the contract, so it's permanent. Can't do anything.
Wow.
Really slimy. And again, our original deal was 15%. I'm happy with that deal. I feel like that was the right deal. I feel like I wanted to give them, enough to like support this and grow this into like something I'd really be proud of. I felt like a good move, and I just don't see it.
Right.
So I think what artists should do is either work with projects like this, but just make sure you're working together, because artists are notoriously easy to take advantage of, because we don't have many opportunities to sell our work or make money from our work. So we kind of sell ourselves short sometimes. So something like this, though, there is, some real value there. I really believe in crypto collectibles. I think it's a great way for people to learn how to use cryptocurrency. It's amazing, like just using Pepe Dap cards, how I was like able to get some family members to finally understand like Ethereum, and like giving them a wallet and sending them a card. I think it's really good for the space. It's not just a pump and dump or a Ponzi. It's like good, but I think this could actually be elevated to art if it's supported and cared about and maybe run by artists.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess in business, shit happens, and I don't really have too much to say about it. I was hoping that Yizu would come on. I sent him an invite. He DM'd me and said he's just not feeling it right now. He's in a bad place. But anyway, I just I want to.
He's afraid of you. You're like a wild dog.
Well, listen,
wild junkyard dog.
Yeah.
That he doesn't want.
He was nice on.
I would listen. Was I not? Did I not behave myself on Around the Corner?
Wasn't there, so but.
And by the way, guys, is this not like the first you've heard of this fucking shit?
What shit?
This 2%, 4%, like little deals and shit.
Yeah, I'm confused
because
this
shit's
I'm reading.
secret.
Yeah, I'm reading.
I didn't want to be associated with a piece of shit.
Right.
Like I didn't want to cause a problem. I just really want to see this thing fucking supported because my name is on it.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, as an artist and a creator of something, you want it to.
Yeah, obviously.
Be good. I mean,
I'm sure they'll
successful. So
just getting called out will light a fire on a ass, and they'll like fucking tell the community whatever they're working on, or I don't know,
right.
But we'll see if it lasts. I don't think this is what they want to do with their lives. I think they have like other projects that are really important to them, and that's what'll succeed. And there will be more successful collectible projects out there. I just can't wait to see what artists come up with.
Yeah, I'm excited about, the space. I'm excited about art. I love art. I love artists. And I think it's awesome that, combining the two things, the art on the blockchain is a cool thing. Collectibles are fun. I'm a CryptoKitties guy. I like CryptoKitties. I've got some. I'm
a CryptoKitties guy.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got like 3 kitties.
Yeah, I found that out.
Small pack of cats. Yeah. Everyone should have at least a couple around.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel it makes your Ethereum wallet like a little less stressful to just have cats around.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, and I've learned a lot of shit, just fucking around with the CryptoKitties and with the crypto collectibles and things. It's fun. I mean, you play with MetaMask, and it just it's sort of a learning thing for me. I'm a nerd and I like that kind of stuff, so it's fun. But sorry this stuff happened to you. I'm hoping that you guys can.
I mean, nothing has really happened to me. Like I got my cards. I got, again, I'm not saying like they went and just didn't fucking pay me. Like, I'm sure you can trust a smart contract to get paid or whatever. Just fucking get the details down.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm kicked out of the Telegram, but I haven't been very present lately. I haven't been happy with like the tone and like how people are in there. Like, it used to be so much fucking fun to just people posting Pepe stickers and like making fucking jokes and getting excited about memes. Like, that was great energy.
Yeah.
But when like the founders kind of left them hanging a little bit, I know like all sort of crypto projects have moments of momentum, and this has been a brutal bear market for everything.
Yeah.
But fucking, I can be active during a bear market and talk. Like, just give a little bit, and it at least shows people that you give a shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well,
like I said, and like I promised Yeezy, I said I would remain neutral on this and just report on what's happened, and I am dedicated
you will not, you
to doing that.
Liar.
And I want to say to Yeezy, if you're listening to this, come on the show and tell your side of the story, man. I mean, we want to know what the fuck happened.
Don't do it; it's a trap.
Yeah.
I promise to not.
And you're still looking out for him.
Yeah.
No, I just want to say.
Go
ahead.
At the end of the day, fucking, I respect all the people in Pepe Dap. Like, maybe I have a character issue with them that I cannot work with them again, but anybody like in this space that's trying to, add something to it, at least we're all in this bullshit together. There's a lot of fucking scams, but I don't know. I'm just trying to put a positive note at the end of this shitty fucking tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like.
Do you guys have any advice for me? Like, how can I a positive?
Well,
you learn from it. I mean, like you said, make sure that. Well, I think there's a couple ways. Like you said, just learn your lesson from this and make sure all the contracts are read through. You don't have any questions. I mean, maybe even get a lawyer to look them over, like see if
that was
Bella's
the thing too. They're very adamant about not doing a written contract, like almost annoyed.
Yeah, no, that's weird. I mean,
I wanted to do one from the beginning, and I was just like, okay, I can trust the smart contract or whatever. And I guess really what my main concerns were going to come down to character and just basic respect, and that's what wasn't there in the end. And you can't really write that into a contract, so it's just choose who you deal with.
Well, that's another good one. Choose who you deal with. Just make sure that I guess you can never really know someone 100% either, especially like this. But
you know what? I think in business and when there's money involved, I think you kind of just have to have everything in writing. I mean, it kind of sucks that that's the way it is, because in the beginning when you're starting out with people and you're like, especially if it's sort of like a friends kind of deal, and you're like, yeah, let's do something, this will be fun, and then it ends up people are making money. I mean, it seems like it always ends up.
When there's money involved, you should definitely
gotta have everything in writing. writing. Yeah, and I'm not preaching to you because I'm certainly no businessman, but I feel like that's the bottom line. I think in business deals.
And again, everything really worked out like sort of how I expected, except for right at the end there.
Yeah.
But
I try to use everything as a positive. So maybe you can use this as momentum to do what you were suggesting, like get a group of artists together and do something positive and help.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I like you guys so much because like you really want to just make stuff. Like you're
we're crafters.
You're crafters. You're craftsmen. Like you're finding really cool, talented people like Albie and Junior Lancaster and fucking the Juice, and you're bringing people together that have like real talent and knowledge and are funny, and you're making good shit.
Well, thank you, Jaws. I appreciate that.
You too. I think you're a great artist, and I know that whatever you're going to work on or you are working on is going to be amazing. So just use all the lessons you've learned.
Yeah, I want to say something to you, Draws. I think you're probably one of the most respected artists here in crypto Twitter. Everyone I've ever spoken to, and I'm talking the big boys. When I say Draws, they're always like, "Yeah, he's the shit." You know what I mean? So just know that you're making some fucking some good stuff out there, and people really respect what you do and like what you do, and that's me personally as well.
Thanks, man. And there's a lot of like great artists and memers and just funny people, and I think we're just kind of like, you guys, that's the real Bitcoin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just all the creative people.
I know that you're joking, but I feel that way, honestly.
I fucking joke when I'm most serious and when I'm most upset.
I'm still learning your humor.
Draws, why don't you take this experience to the next level and just maybe really start something that you just said, which is kind of, get artists together, maybe have some sort of a not a union. A union sounds really political, but just kind of like maybe because that does give an artist power, because you were saying before, like, you sell yourself short. It has nothing to do with Easy or Randy. Let's talk about like the bigger picture. Next bull run, any one of us could be at 50,000, 60,000 followers, and our stuff could be worth something.
Yeah, man.
And it's different than shilling a coin. You know what I mean? You're actually putting your heart into it, and maybe you could actually do some sort of like a menu, some sort of like a price menu for, this is what we should be standing at. If anybody asks you for a collab, this is the minimum. This is the minimum that you should be taking. This is, maybe you should do it per followers. I don't know, but maybe you got something going. Maybe you could do something that's going to really make it good for artists to be in the space.
Definitely. Yeah. Why don't you start an artist paid group?
Yes.
Taking money from artists.
Actually, I think Shill Gates is actually just going to put us all out of work with this Petey the Frog.
I see it he just put it in the Discord. Yeah, it's really fucking good, Shill. I mean, for real, dude.
I'm not sure if those are nostrils or like a little French mustache.
I don't know either.
He's a cutie.
Yeah, he's adorable. Those teeth, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the artists together, because I see a lot of artists super talented and just giving their shit away. And
and that's the thing. The sort of cliche is like, when an artist gets brought on board, it's like you're gonna get paid in exposure,
right?
And fuck that.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying all along. We're like, why are the artists not getting paid?
I think if you're gonna, and I just want to say this, that like, if you're doing articles for Will Reports, or you're doing things in Pepe Dap and things like that, like just be like aware that I don't have a point really.
Did you just censor yourself?
I'm censoring myself.
Value your own work.
I'm trying to remain neutral here.
Right. Yeah.
I just feel like if you're going to have contributors and things for your big things, and there's money being made, I just feel like everyone should benefit somehow, or equally. I mean, obviously the people that run the shit have to. There's operating costs. I understand that, but it doesn't cost that much to fucking to host a server.
You can't tell other people how to run their businesses.
Right.
There's business. I mean, your model of business may be different than someone else's model of business, but I think the only thing we can tell people is to, like Draw said, value yourself.
And when you're gonna get, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That.
Yeah, no, that's really it. I want to hear what you have to say. Go ahead.
And when you get associated with a project, maybe look back in their history, or question them, and just see like how much, if this is a project that's selling artwork, how much do they respect artists? Do they have an artist on there as a partner?
Yeah.
Like if they're selling artwork, like how important is the artwork side of what they're doing? Like, is there, if this is a centralized thing, like, is there someone on the team that has an artistic vision that's going to drive what this thing becomes?
So basically, do your own research.
DYOR.
Again, artists. It always comes to this. DYOR. Yes, everyone, but artists, yes, you too.
Yeah, everybody. All right, anyone? Should we talk about something else? I feel like
Sure.
Feel like
you guys got like a whole baseball team waiting to get on this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's take some questions, or let's take some different topics.
All right, Draws, you take go ahead, Lancaster.
This isn't my show, I forgot.
No, go ahead.
Do you do commissioned work?
Do what?
Do you do commissioned work?
I have not done commissioned work. The way I like to do my work is, for a long time, I was just giving it away, just as a gift. Like, here, I'll make you an avatar or something. And eventually I had to stop doing that because I just got really busy, and I like to and this is what I'm going to do more in the future, is just have power over my own destiny and work. And the only place you're going to be able to buy my designs from now on clothing will be at memeislaw.com. And I'll find some other way to sell crypto collectibles and create them, and hopefully make money on it and be in control of how that project is myself.
By the way, I love those fucking shirts.
Yes.
I saw that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Those are fucking the bomb. I like how you released
like
it.
retro,
You released it live on fucking Periscope like a fucking baller. That was awesome. So yeah, real quick, we have.
But I just want to circle back one more time. As far as commissioned work, I mean, if someone has like a cool idea,
I have a cool idea
getting it done.
For like commission work for the show.
Shit.
If you do Pepe Dap for the show, and we'll take care of it in the DMs and name your price.
What do you want for the show?
Nice.
A Pepe Dap for the show on cartoon avatar. I don't know. You're the artist.
Okay, like an avatar.
I don't know.
Something. Anything. Anything.
I like that.
First commission piece.
Hey,
like the Delaware,
The juice.
but
Juice.
as the juice.
Juice.
the Juice has showed up
Juice
on the
has
show.
a request also.
Go ahead, Juice. What do you got for us?
Yeah, I want George Washington crossing the Delaware, but as the juice.
Nice.
Done,
Nice.
baby.
That's right.
A small piece.
It's actually funny. I was I'm on Steam sometimes. I play a few games, and my name on there is also the Juice, and my profile picture is the one with O.J. Simpson putting on the hamburger helper glove that's putting on the glove that won't fit. I get comments on it all the time.
Yeah, you've come up with some of the best suggestions, and some of like the most favorited ones of that time, and that is something that I'm going to continue to do. If someone like comes with me with like something hilarious, I'm going to draw that thing.
Some Trollholder's talking about. Sorry, I'm not gonna.
No,
But if we're ready to take questions from the audience, we can.
No, go ahead.
Hosts, is that good?
Go ahead. Yeah, whatever. What you guys got?
Yeah, go for it. Ask some questions. Draws, take the fucking conch, dude, and fucking ask the questions.
Oh, we're on the conch show now.
Oh,
No.
that's what I
You can't
said.
even get your show straight, guys.
Right. What
All
do
right,
you
I got
got?
the conch.
Yeah, ask the questions for. Does anyone have
I'm really
questions
bad
for
at
Draws?
sort of talking and reading at the same time. So if someone has a question, just say it.
Does anyone have a question?
Well, I think
for...
that you've got some art. You've got to do something for tits. Maybe you're going to
Yeah.
do something for us, and something for the juice. Who giggled? Who smirked?
That was me.
I giggled a lot.
So, yeah, so this is working. Yeah, you need to start that artist pay group, all artists in there, and we can go pay and have things done for us.
We got Beggar in the studio. Beggar, do you have any questions for our surprise special guest, Crypto Draws, by any chance? Beggar? There he is.
No. No, I don't. I do not. You guys are covering it. I'm eating popcorn and listening.
Okay.
Sidelining son of a bitch.
What about Shill Gates? Shill Gates might have something.
Yeah, Shill, we love
Yeah, I want
to
to
hear
talk.
you.
I want to talk to the new head art.
Hi guys.
There he is. Hey.
So,
Hey Draws, do
Chile.
you ever draw big, juicy, veiny cocks?
Oh, shit.
Of course he
Only on your
does.
forehead when you pass out, buddy.
I
Oh,
want to see
shit.
that.
Guys,
Hey,
Hey.
Shill, what's up, buddy? I need you to make another fucking video that I can reply to.
I know. I like our little back and forth. We're gonna have to keep that going.
I'm running
No,
out of...
I,
Go ahead.
I just wanted to tell Draws that I really appreciate his artwork. Like, I'm an artist too, and I respect his skill. And I think everything that I'm cool with everybody in this situation, but I think everything he's saying makes sense. And I don't think necessarily anybody on the other end was doing something super wrong, but I don't think it
Yeah,
was
the only thing is just getting booted from the Telegram. What the
Yeah.
like?
Right.
If there's a problem in this goddamn family, let's have the conversation.
Yeah.
Kick me out.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, man.
And
It
have
was
the
just...
situation. Have this conversation outside the family, then that's when it gets fucked up.
Well, kind of that's what's happening right now. It's sort of like
Yeah.
it's going to happen. The conversation will happen if you kick someone out. You know what I mean? It's someone, you know, what you guys should have been handled, you know, more professionally, I think.
Yeah,
Be
well, I'm
serious,
just a community member at this point, so I don't like.
Be
it's gonna be-
serious though. Do you guys think, based off the artwork I submitted, that I can get a job with them?
I would.
I think you
I'd
should
jump on that thing.
Yeah, I
hard.
think you should send your submissions to Yeezy and Randy, and you know see what they think. I like it. I think it's pretty good.
You should enter into some
Took me like 3 hours.
negotiations.
Not even-
Yeah. What does the shit say on the side?
Yeah.
It says, "Hi, I'm Pete the Frog."
Oh,
Right.
well, that's pretty fucking deep.
That's some deep ass shit. That's like
It is.
So his
poetry.
whole life to do what he did.
Hey, Shill,
It's true.
do you have a writer or something to help you come up with that shit, or did you come up with that on your own?
I like ever since I was little, I've been having these visions.
Uh-huh.
I see things.
Yeah. We-
My
Shill
mom
Gates is
said-
one of the funniest motherfuckers in all of CT.
I know, man. I
So
love
funny.
Shill Gates.
Hands down.
For real.
I love
It's so
you.
weird because like I was talking to somebody else about this earlier. Like everybody just thinks I'm joking, and I'm really just an asshole.
You're not
It's
the
best
only
place to
one.
be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Natural, just flows.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's just good to be an asshole. I think just generally in life, I think if you just go through life just saying fuck it and fuck everybody and fuck everything, I think
Wow.
everything
Well,
just works
reel it
out
back.
better.
Yeah, reel it back just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a little heated
Little bit.
today.
It makes things a lot simpler.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a bad day.
Sometimes.
Ah, shit, I gotta sneeze. Hold on, everybody.
Okay.
Hold your butthole.
Right.
Oh,
I've got it. I'm holding it, Draws.
Okay.
Plug
Alright.
that shit.
You don't have to put your finger in there.
Oh,
huh?
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
No fair.
Jesus Christ.
Who's Ultra Gear?
Oh, Ultra Gear's he's a funny dude too. Ultra Gear, say hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. I try.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultra
Are
Gear.
all these like Party Shack people?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, more Twitter. It's more Twitter, I'd say.
Okay, good, because I don't want to go back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
it's
hates
true.
you.
I mean, I will. Like, I'm considering it.
Well, it's not really a thing anymore, Jaws. This is sort of like
Oh.
the new thing. It's the Party Shack kind of died. I was having fucking karaoke and shit in there, and it got too much of a chore.
Oh my god. Killed it with the karaoke.
Yeah, it was fucking Andy Pants with the every Friday. Come on, let's do fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I left when karaoke
let's
started.
do
I was like, I'm
karaoke.
out.
And I love Andy Pants, and he's hilarious, especially when he sings. So I couldn't turn him down. So, yeah, but it got to be like, you know, another thing I have to like maintain and stuff. But this is it, man. This is where it's at. This is the new thing. And
so now it died, and you're doing like 8 other things.
Yes.
This is the last Discord that will ever be created.
Yeah.
Freed up some time.
Exactly. He had
Draws,
free time.
real quick, Draws, I need to say something to you, sir. I like how you have this thing going, but it's not a thing. The thing you've got. You've got
it's not a thing.
A Discord server, and you're doing a thing. You got fucking swag, and what do you want to call it then? The live
it's a
Draws
thing,
live.
It's not a show.
Right.
Oh,
okay. You are doing a thing. It's just not.
Yeah,
a show.
it's a thing. It's just not a show, and I fucking love it. You do these live periscopes with you. It's sort of like space coast to coast. What is it? Space Ghost?
No, space. No? It was Space Draws, but
Sometimes.
I think he's changed it to Draws Live. Or go ahead, Draws. What you got?
I do like a live animated cartoon version of myself. So it sort of is alive. I can move the arm and blink a little bit, and it just follows my lips. But I'm sort of on a green screen, and I sit in different places, like the Space Ghost thing, and sometimes joined by friends. Like today, I had the Juice and Bitcoin Bella was fucking awesome. I've had the Euclids in and Albie, and I don't know. I've been doing it like every day, so it'll get old. But
yes, I hear you.
But go ahead and head in there. I have a Discord. If you go to my Twitter, you can just go in there and jump on whenever you want. It's pretty open.
Yeah, I think I'm in your Discord and this one. Those are the only two I really spend time. Yours is fun.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's been like a day since you've been in there.
Too.
I was there today. Huh? I said this one and Draws is.
Oh, I thought you were saying just his was fun.
No, obviously this is fun, but Draws is fun because there's no pressure. I can just be me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just let it all hang.
We knocked out a fucking Around the Corn commercial with Trogdor, Doc Trog. And we knocked out like 3 commercials, just spontaneous. Doc Trog, are you in here? Yes, you are.
I see him there. He's awesome.
I love Doc Trog. For anyone that's curious, Doc Trog is an actual doctor. He is my personal physician.
He's your proctologist.
Proctologist, yeah.
Yes.
and he's my dentist, so I'm not comfortable with this.
It's sort of awkward.
I change gloves. Don't worry.
Oh fuck!
Oh, thank God.
That's awesome. We were doing some commercials, and one out of doctors were approving of all our dumb shits.
Yeah. We had some pretty good products. Yeah, I was impressed with what we came up with.
Some better than others.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw something about a wife mute, and I was like, what the fuck
Damn it,
is
that
that?
got out.
Yes.
It's called a wife muffler, a wife muzzle.
A muzzle.
Yeah, I was.
And that's going to be it for me, guys. I'm sorry, I got to run.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, yeah, maybe I was in a bad mood earlier, but...
Favorite part of my show, or of the ATC.
Yeah, the commercials are fucking amazing. Man.
It's fucking funny. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Wife muzzle.
Now, I was kidding, honey, when I came up with that idea.
I'm going to buy one and use it on you.
I would never use a wife muzzle.
Yes, because you wouldn't be able to get it on me.
You know what? Just you know who just hopped in the.
It's supposed to be used on the wife, Yuki.
Right. You know who just Junior. You know who just hopped in the studio here? The show priest, Father Coma, is in the studio.
Oh my God!
Everyone watch.
Oh my God!
Alvy's excited.
All new friends.
Father
Coma, are we friends on Twitters?
If you're not, you better go follow him right now.
Yeah, listen.
Fuck
you're
yeah, I
gonna,
follow Draws.
No, I didn't mean you. I meant Draw.
Follows all the cute boys.
Oh. Yeah, fuck yeah, Draws should follow me.
That's right.
Coma's got the coolest fucking New York accent I've heard so far.
Yeah, follow Draws.
Is that really what I sound like?
Yeah, that's just my version of that.
I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd be happy to be on your show. Let me know.
Yeah.
You guys need to come on my show.
You guys come on the fucking show.
You guys gotta come on my show.
Get ass beat.
That doesn't sound anything like you, but you should come on my show, though. It's not a show.
I'd be happy to. It airs like 2 or 3 times a day, or no?
Yeah. It's just every fucking second.
I'm sorry, but I think that Coma, you signed an exclusivity deal with us on Tits.
No,
so... No, I'm kidding.
As a priest.
As a priest,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for a rabbi.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, I think that's okay in the contract. I think he's allowed to be. We have a
I'm
priest.
ordained.
Just
I'm
to cut the
ordained for that. I'm
foreskins.
authorized for that.
Yeah.
It's a silent position to cut foreskins.
Yeah.
no.
So we've got a priest, we've got a doctor, we just need a mechanic and a lawyer, and we'll be set for the show
We gotta
here.
get with Bella.
Yeah,
like,
Bella, we're
right
reaching
now.
out to you. Please be our show lawyer, just for legal stuff to take care of these contracts. When like the show priest wants to go do other shows, we need to make sure he's not breaking contract.
I've been in court a lot. I'm kind of like a lawyer.
Okay.
I don't know.
Represent yourself.
You've been on the wrong side of the fucking desk, though. I think, or the.
I was framed.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure that you were.
Oh shit. Well, damn, this has been a fun show. I like these emergency broadcasts. Could there be more? Could you call it like? Could there be more drama and shit happening? Can you guys out there on crypto Twitter have more drama so we can do these crazy fucking emergency
We're
broadcasts?
gonna have some drama the next time you make a response video to me.
Oh.
Well, I'm just waiting for your thing. The last one was your fucking weather report, which, by the way, all your fucking videos come true. All mine do not.
Can I tell you the only reason I'm making more videos is just so I can see your response?
Well, good, because
Get busy.
I need the I need your I'm ready. I'm waiting. Bring it.
Good.
I'm all jacked up on coffee. I got a fucking coffee as a sponsor. I get fucking pounds of coffee delivered to me.
You don't.
And
Did
now
guys get you those boner
I
pills?
haven't gotten any coffee yet. What the fuck?
you haven't gotten yours yet.
Have you given them an address?
You got to give them
Draws
an
should do a
address.
collab with Shill for his next video. I think Draws and Chill should collab.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
That'd be
sponsor his
awesome.
new video.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Yeah, Shill, can you do some TA Tuesday with me or something?
Sure.
That'd be fucking amazing.
I have to come up with some more insults.
Shouldn't be hard.
No, because I just genuinely hate people, so I you know what?
Oh my god.
Be a good one.
Yeah,
I like you guys though.
We like you too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
think-
we go outside, you know, we generally hate people, but
Yes.
on crypto Twitter, we love them.
Yeah. I try to avoid people at all fucking actual physical like people. I try to avoid at all cost. But all these virtual people, I try to like make friends with all of them.
Yeah.
And then see
Like
them in
saying
real
you-
life.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with real life people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're wackos.
It's
No,
interesting.
I steer clear of those cats.
They're-
Never.
Assholes.
Yuki invited us to
Bearish,
the
bearish
mountains,
as
and then he
fuck
wouldn't
are
talk
real
to
life
us.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Lancaster? He invited us to the
So
mountain.
Yuki invited us to the mountains, and then he wouldn't talk to any of us.
What are you talking about?
He was a hate under a blanket.
That's a
Yeah,
fucking
he-
rumor.
Pound of shroom.
That's the bullshit. If you fed me shrooms and I got all wigged out and shit.
I fed you
Last time I
nothing.
took shrooms, I broke my jaw in 4 places.
What?
What,
Oh, I thought
really?
you said your dong. Oh, okay.
That's
your
what I heard. I heard dong.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, I was on the right. I broke my jaw right because I got in a fight with the concrete, and then
What?
so I went to the hospital and like my whole jaw, like I could move it all around, and I'm like bleeding out of my ear.
Oh, don't
I'm
tell me.
tripping
Oh, no.
ball.
No.
So I go into the like I'm sitting in the waiting room, and they pull me in, and they like throw me on this slab of a table.
I'm gonna
and
pass
they
out.
start
You want me to hold
wiring
you?
my jaw shut.
Yes.
And I'm not kidding you when I thought I was abducted by aliens.
Well, I took
At
some.
least they were wiring your mouth shut.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
not the other end.
I was still tripping so hard. Like I'm laying on this table looking up at this bright light and like all these tools going in my mouth and shit. Like
Oh my
Well,
god.
at least when you take mushrooms, you do something cool. Last
Cool?
time,
That is worst case mushroom scenario right there.
What?
last
That is
time,
dead last on my list of places to be shrooming.
I'm just saying. Last time I took mushrooms, I laid in bed and got anxiety.
Oh, that's right up there
You're
with
not-
getting your jaw wired.
Yeah, it's like
You're not supposed to eat a day's worth of calories of shrooms, Yuki.
Oh my god.
I think I'd rather have anxiety than have my jaw wired shut.
Yeah.
yeah, because then you gotta eat milkshakes for a month.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, well, at least there's an upside.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was the bonus.
Yeah.
So you're down to do mushrooms again?
Who?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I just gotta stay on soft spaces.
Yes.
Let's not do mushrooms and go to like a DZ Discovery.
A what? Oh,
Do you know what that is?
A what?
Discovery
A
Zone.
Discovery Zone.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Where you can
I
fuck
guess I'll
with
bring
stuff.
some chocolates to Vegas.
Yeah.
Just go live in the tubes.
Yeah. Remember the big giant fucking ball pits?
I knew
and
you were gonna
things?
say ball
They
pit.
used to have these like crazy big fucking like ball pits that you could climb in and stuff. Do you guys ever fucking play
Yeah.
in those?
Are you talking about the
Peter Piper.
YMCA showers?
Yes, ball pits. Yes, yes, exactly. God, you just triggered some horrible memories. Thank you, Phil.
I feel like that just ended the show. That was
Yeah.
Maybe,
And we're out.
maybe that's what my anxiety is about.
Well, everyone drop your mic.
No more dicks.
Oh my god. Yep, the YMCA bathroom.
You're
Oh my
you're
God.
gonna end it on Harry Yambags in the YMCA bathroom right now? That's how you're
no.
ending it? Harry Yambags in the YMCA.
Hey, Father Coma, is there anything that you have to talk to us about? Maybe kind of give us a little prayer or maybe some kind of
I need some
advice?
spiritual advice. Yeah. Right now.
I would say stay bullish.
Mm-hmm. In life?
Avoid sweaty ball pits.
Right.
Just in general, yeah. When those sweaty balls are like chin level, just stay bullish. Keep your head up. It could
Keep
always
your
be
head
worse.
up.
You could be shrooming on a table somewhere, get your fucking jaw wired shut.
Yes.
So,
Right. So you're
it could
suggesting...
always be worse.
Right, right.
Yeah.
That's what Jesus said.
That's what it's
Verbatim. I'm reading out of the good book as we speak.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I think I have that. I've seen that verse, exact
I've
verse,
seen that
like,
poster.
tattooed
Yeah.
on someone. Exactly.
Chapter 4.
Chapter.
Some girl has that as a tramp stamp somewhere.
Yes, yes, yeah. If not, they should, because it's probably one of the better fucking verses.
Poetry.
Yes, indeed. Well, does anyone else have anything they'd like to add, or maybe ask our special guests, or maybe yell at him, or?
Can we just have a shaming circle?
Oh wait.
Take me to-
We have a special guest. This is a special guest from Uganda. I think I just invited him into the server. I met him on Twitter. He's got his own podcast, and he is from Uganda. Please say hello, sir.
Hello, my name is Dr. Shillingsworth. Give me your bank account details and your private keys. Thank you very much.
Okay, so, sir, I don't think you understand what this is. This is a show. We're at Crypto Twitter. We're all friends here. Are you trying to Are you trying to rip us off or asking for our private keys?
No.
I mean, DM me though.
No. I just need to check your balance. I'll send you some shillings.
Oh wait, so
It's been a while since I've had a shilling.
Yeah.
You're telling
I'm
me...
down. Send it over, everybody.
Yes. So we send you our Bitcoin or Ethereum, and you will send us what in return? Shillings?
Shillings, yes. I'll give you 1 million shillings each.
Wow. I mean, sounds good. Sounds good.
Deal.
Are these shillings? Are they available on any exchange? Are they worth anything? Or
On the Ugandan Stock Exchange.
okay, wow.
I gotta fly to Uganda.
Yeah, do we got to fly to Uganda to cash them in, or?
No, you pay for my travel. I come to you, and I give you my shillings. You give me your Bitcoin.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Why not?
It sounds like a deal. Do you guys think
It sounds
I
legit.
mean, if he's doing the legwork, then
It sounds on the up and up.
I think so.
I think we should all pull in together as a group.
Yeah.
Put our
Wait,
Bitcoin
how
together.
much?
Fuck that. All in.
Yes.
How much, sir?
Yes, how much?
I have one question.
Uh-huh.
Coma, how turned down are you right now?
I mean, fairly, if we circle back to the YMCA, on a, quarter chub, I don't know. There's no visual aid is the problem. It's all
Why
audio.
the fuck did I agree to do this?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, sir?
We're gonna need to Periscope if we're gonna take this to the next level.
Yeah,
Man.
definitely.
What are we doing right now? Are we just talking to each other?
Yeah, we're kind of
Do you want to get back into it?
Well,
you want to take questions?
I feel like
Wait, we're not live anymore?
I think
live.
so.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, man. Okay, good.
Can anyone verify that, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you were.
Thanks, Trogdor.
Yeah.
It
So.
would have been the worst if I found out I talked to you for no reason.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button, so hopefully Periscope is getting all this.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I didn't say I was fucking good at what I do. I just do it.
It's for the best, you guys. You know what I think we should do? I think we should take this pile of shit we talked about,
Yeah.
wrap that into a diaper, and throw that in the trash.
All right.
I'm down. Well, I want to thank Crypto.
Upward and onward and support each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
support
End
everyone.
of time.
I want to thank Crypto Draws for coming on this special late night episode.
It's not late.
It's late enough.
It is 3:15
It's
in
like
Latvia right now.
7:47 where I'm at.
Yeah, what time is it in Latvia, right?
1:30 or some shit.
It's like I'm about to have some chamomile and go to bed.
I want to thank everyone for coming on. Let's see if I can name everyone. Bitcoin Beggar, Bit Ninja, Adam, Coma, Creative Albi, Crypto Draws, Crypto Euclid, Crypto Mist, Junior Lancaster, Shillgates, The Juice, Trollholder, and Ultra Gear. Thanks for coming on the show, everyone. And oh, my wife, the goddess, Mystical Oaks.
My bestie.
Damn, you know, I do what Zod did that last time and forgot you because you're not on the thing because we share
I was
a mic.
waving at you though the
Yeah,
whole time.
I know.
I'm like,
All right. Well, thanks. Oh, and also, Crypto Cody was in here earlier. I had to mute him because he was slurping loudly out of a straw.
Oh, he's a straw drinker.
Yeah.
So...
Speaking of slurping, good luck in your coffee sipping contest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
he needs a lot of practice.
I got a lot of. I'm worried because Brecky's fucking an excellent slurper. He slurps in an accent, which I don't have that kind of thing. I just do it. Yes.
Listen, let me know when you want to step up to the big leagues. Slurping
Shit.
the moon.
You're gonna slurp him to the moon.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Yeah, maybe.
Who's getting slurped to the moon?
You've never been slurped so good since that fucking YMCA band.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh.
And
You know what?
It's a family show.
Years of therapy have not solved all
Oh,
that trauma that happened to me in the YMCA bathroom.
I
But
did ask Junior to put his offering through the hole yesterday, and I apologize.
that was actually the best part of the
Bigger
whole show.
hole. Can increase bigger hole.
Did you ask for it on your hand or your tongue?
Oh my God.
We're not going to rewind to specifics.
You know, that's the weirdest part of fucking church. Can I just right at the end here say this?
Yes,
Yes.
please insult
Like,
me.
You're getting the bread, you go up, and they're like, they put it on your tongue or on your hand. It's like, can I just give it to me? Don't
Yeah.
put it on my tongue.
I'm
That's
pretty
the
sure the
story I have
weirdest
to
part
tell
of
you guys
church is
about
the
another
altar
day.
boys getting
I
fucked
put
behind the altar.
the body of Christ in my pocket, and it got weird.
Wait,
Yeah, save a little half for later or something.
Right.
what did you say, Showgates? Comley was.
I'm pretty sure the weirdest part of church is the altar boys getting fucked.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Does that
that's
happen like during
Close
church?
second.
yeah. I think that's part of the deal there. I think
I
that's
don't know.
it's sort of like the benefit of being in the priesthood. Maybe
Yeah,
you
they have
get
a
your
quota
choice
or
of
something.
boys. I don't know. Anyway, folks, on that note of church pedophilia, we're gonna end the show.
Wow.
What a
I-
sign off.
I had
It's
something
on the
to
top,
say,
it's
but
on
it
the
is
top.
gone.
Okay.
It's completely
You're not
gone.
beating pedophilia.
No, you can't top that.
No.
And Shillgates, this is me calling you out. Make a fucking video so I can reply. And thanks everyone for hopping. Oh, the Juice was here too. Did I mention him? He's
Yeah.
gone now. But thanks for everybody. I've mentioned Bitcoin Beggar too.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for coming in. I didn't mention Tom on purpose, I think, because I can't stand
You
him.
did mention Tom.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I love you, Tom. You like the Beatles just like me. Creative Albie, everybody, thanks for coming in. We're going to end the show.
Is there
And
anything that our co-host would like to say before?
Junior Lancaster, please.
I know we
Are we off air yet?
No, we're still
he
on.
had to get up for a nap from a nap, so
All right. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. I'm going to end the show. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.